Friends, we were learning about the fraction. So this is your math revision class where you will revise about the fraction, that what is fraction. Okay, sometimes when you are going to face examination, you can this video, so may your concept would be clear towards the addition concept. Now we are learning about addition of fraction, and we will do this in a two-way. We will learn addition of fraction when denominator is same. This is the first type of questions, and we will learn that how to add the fraction when denominator is not the same. So in this case we are going to learn about the addition of fraction when denominator is same. Okay, so as you can see in question first, 2 by 5 plus 3 by 5. Now you can easily say here that in the both of fraction that we are going to add, the denominator is same. So because the denominator is same, so you will have to follow the two process. First process, just leave the denominator as has been given in the questions. Okay, so in this case, in the question, the denominator is 5. So according to first step, leave the denominator same as has been given in the question. So we are leaving 5 here. Okay, now second step is add the nominator. Okay, add the nominator simply. So you can add the nominator simply. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and put this denominator value. So 5 upon 5. So if we will solve this question, 5 upon 5, we will get 1. So in this case, the answer would be 1. Okay, now once again I am revising the method. First, if denominator is the same, put the value of denominator as has been given in the question. Okay, nothing to do this in this part of the question. Now the nominator comes. Nominator, simply add the nominator what has been given in the question. In this question you have given the nominator value is 3 and 2. So if you are adding 3 and 2, it gives us 5. Okay, so because denominator is 5 and nominator is also 5, so this would be cancelled and the value would be 1. Okay, so now we are here solving the second question by same method. Now here you can see denominator is once again same. So when denominator is same, need not to do anything, just put the value of denominator 10. Now add the nominator. If you are adding the nominator here, in this case 6 plus 14, this is going to be 20. Okay, so 20 upon 10. If you will further simplify this question, here 2 by 1, and 2 by 1 is nothing but 2. Okay, so in this case your answer would be 2. Now we are solving such types of questions where denominator is not the same. Now here you will have to do a little bit hard work, okay, to find out the correct answer. Okay, what would be the answer? For this case you will have to do two methods again, but here the methods are more complicated what we have seen earlier when the denominator is same. Okay, in this process you will just take the LCM of the denominator. Okay, so if you are taking the LCM of denominator 7 and 5, I hope you can take the LCM because we have taught you earlier how to take LCM. If you are unable to take a LCM of two numbers, you may visit further video to watch. Okay, where I hope that your concept regarding to the LCM would be solved. Now 7 and 5. If we will take the LCM of 7 5, it gives us 35. Okay, 35. Now learn the if you want to solve this question, first table of 7 and table of 5 you will have to remember. Okay, now 7 goes 5 times make 35. So multiply 5 in 32. multiply of 5 in 32, because 7 comes 5 times, then it's make 35. Okay, now 5 when multiply by 7 we get 35. So 5 sevens are 35, then multiply 26 by 7. Okay, now you do this by simplification. 32 into 5 plus 26 into 7. Now add the upper part. What will be the value? 5 2s are 10, 0, 1 carry, 5 3s are 15 plus 1 carry, 16. 7 6s are 42, 2, 4 carry, 7 2s are 14 plus 4, 18 upon 35. Now add this. Unit place 2, 14, carry 1, 1 1 2 plus 1 carry 3 upon 35. So answer would be 3 4 2 upon 35. Okay, now we are solving the second question using the same method. Here you have 6 by 4 plus 5 by 10. Now take the LCM of 10 and 4, because denominator is not the same in this case also, so we will take the LCM. When we are taking the LCM 4 and 10, we get the value 20. Okay, so if 4 comes 5 times, it makes 20. In other word, 4 5s are 20, so multiply 6 with 5 plus 10 2s are 20, then multiply 5 into 2, 5 into 2. Now 6 5s are 30 plus 5 2s are 10 upon 20. Again 40 by 20. 40 by 20 is nothing but 4 by 2 is also going to be 2. In this case your correct answer would be 2. And the process is, take the LCM of denominator. Okay, take the LCM of denominator and multiply the first part of denominator into the LCM. Okay, then count the table. It means 4 5s are 20, then multiply 6 into 5, 10 2s are 20, then multiply 5 into 2. Okay, I hope you can solve this question, and if you have any problem you may comment. Now we are subtracting the fraction. We are subtracting the fraction when denominator is same. In this case you will have to do nothing, just do what I have done earlier in the addition video. Put the LCM as has been given by the question. Now we are putting the LCM as has been given by question. In question the value is 7, so we are putting the LCM here 7. Okay, now just subtract the value which has been given in the numerator. Now here if you are subtracting the value 33 minus 30, it means 33 minus 30 is going to be 3. So 3 by 7. In this question your answer would be 3 by 7. Okay. Now, this is pretty simple questions when you are solving where denominator is the same. Okay, but it will be more complicated when there would be a numbers of term in the addition and subtraction. Okay, we will solve those types of question further later in the video series. Okay, so now if here the denominator is the same, put the denominator as has been given by the question and subtract the numerator value. Okay, so in this case we have got 3 by 7 as an answer. Now here if we are solving this question, as you can see the denominator value is 10 in the both fraction, so need not to do anything, just put 10 here as the denominator. And now what will you do? Just subtract the numerator. Now we are subtracting the nominator. 17 minus 8. 17 minus 8 is nothing but 9 by 10. In this question, your answer would be 9 by 10. Okay. If you are unable to solve such types of question, you may comment again and we will try to solve your problems, and we will try to upload next videos here. So maybe this video someone cannot understand. If any problem, you can comment. Okay. Now this is the second type of subtraction, when we are subtracting the fraction when denominator is not same. Now once again you will have to take the LCM. Okay, so now we are taking the LCM of 8 and 12. I hope you can easily get this value. This would be 24. 24. Okay, now take the LCM. 24. 8 3s are 24. So multiply 40 3 times, because 8 3s are 24. Then we are multiplying 40 into 3 minus subtraction sign. Now 12 2s are 24. So multiply 30 into 2. So 40 into 3 120 minus 30 into 2 60 upon 24. Okay, now this is nothing but just multiplying and solving this question. Okay, so here I don't think anything something more that we will have to tell you. Just put the negative sign that has been given in the question. Okay, and try to solve these types of question by multiplying these numbers. Why we are multiplying by 3 into 40? Because 8 3s are 24. When 8 comes 3 times, it makes 24. That's why we are multiplying 3 in 40. Why we are multiplying 2 with 30? Because 12, if 12 will comes 2 times, then it will make 24. That's why we are multiplying 30 into 2. Okay, 120 minus 60 is 60, and by 24. We may further simplify this question. Okay, we are simplifying this question with 6. 6 10 ja 60 and 6 4 ja 24. We can further simplify this question, and this will make 5 by 2. 2 5 ja 10 and 2 2 ja 4. Okay, so this answer would be 5 by 2 for this question. Now we are coming to the second question. Now just do what we have done earlier. Take the LCM of 9 and 5. It will be 45. Okay. Now 9 5s are 45. So multiply 12 into 5 minus 5 9s are. So multiply 7 into 9. Then 63 upon 45. Now here you can see that when we are subtracting, the value of negative sign is more than the value of positive sign, or the sign we haven't put any sign before 60, it means this is positive. Okay, so the value of negative sign is more than the value of positive sign, so we will just leave the negative signs and we will subtract simply as we have subtracted. Okay, this part. So plus 60 minus 63 is going to be 3. 3 by 45. We can further simplify this question. Now 3 15. So 1 by 15 holding with negative sign. This would be your answer for this question. Okay. Now here is something unique what we have done. Okay, we have learned this in the video when we are learning about the subtraction of fraction. Okay, now here multiplication and division of fraction. Now upcoming Now we will learn about the multiplication and division of fraction, okay, here in this video. So for multiplying the fraction, okay, what will you do when you are multiplying the fraction? Just multiply numerator with the numerator and denominator with the denominator and check whether this fraction can be simplified or not. Now this 9 by 5 multiply by 5 by 8. You can just cut the numerator to the denominator if they are same and if they are divisible. Now here we can see that the value of 5 is in numerator and the value of 5 is also in denominator, because this value is the same and this value is further we can simplify this value, we can simplify further. So just you may cut down 5 to 5, okay. Now we have 9 by 8. Can this further simplify in the form of fraction? I don't think this is possible. So just leave 9 by 8 as your answer. Now in this question, we can see that 10 by 13 multiply by 9 by 5. Now 5 2s are 10, multiply 2 into 9 the nominator value and multiply denominator 13 into 1 is going to be 18 by 13. Now once again I am repeating, this is revision video, so we are doing nothing more, we are just revising your concept towards the fraction, okay. So in this video, multiply numerator with the numerator and multiply denominator with the denominator. See if there are some value you can eliminate, so easily eliminate the value. This will make your calculation very easy. In this case 5 and 5 can be eliminated, so we have eliminated 5 to 5. That's why we have get 9 by 8 easily, okay. Now in this question 5 and 10, numerator value is 10 and denominator value is 5. So 5 and 10 can be divided, can be simplified. So we have just eliminated 10 and eliminated 5. We have put here 2, okay. Now we are coming to the division of fraction. When we are dividing the fraction, now here is something interesting you will have to do, okay. Now what you will have to do is just first of all copy the first term of fraction what has been given here in 10 by 6, okay. Just write down as the given in the question, need not to do anything. Now change the sign of fraction, okay. How will you do this? Now change the sign of fraction into multiplication, okay. And now make the denominator as the nominator and nominator as the denominator, okay. Just change the value of nominator and denominator, okay. Just opposite, okay. Make 8 5 and make 5 to 8. Here 5 by 8 in the given question, we are making it 8 by 5. We are changing denominator into nominator and we are changing nominator into denominator, okay. So you have the same process, you have got the multiplication of fraction and you can easily do this. Now 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 3s are 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. So 2 into 4 by 3 into 1 is 8 by 3. This is your answer. Now once again be careful to solve these questions. Just put the value of the first term. In the first term there is 20 by 15, okay. Now make the sign of multiplication. Just make denominator to the numerator. We have made denominator 5 as numerator and make the value of 9 which is numerator to denominator. We have made this denominator. Now this can be further simplified. 5 1s are 5 and 5 3s are 15. 3 into 9, now 20 into 1 upon 3 into 9. This value is 20 by 27. This is going to be your answer, okay. So now we have solved such types of questions in this video related to the fraction. Okay, the addition of fraction when denominator is same, the addition of fraction when denominator is not the same. Okay, subtraction of fraction when denominator is same, and the subtraction of fraction when denominator is not the same. Okay, now we have multiplied the fraction and we have just divided the fraction. Okay, so if you like this video, please comment, and something if you haven't understand it, you may contact, you may comment. Okay, and your confusion will be resolved. Okay, thank you for watching this video.